Start by making some ginger water. Take a head of ginger like so and grate it using a cheese grater. You don't have to grate it on the finest setting, but just make sure you can shred this ginger. And just grate like so. Once you've grated your ginger, you should end up with something like this. Put all the ginger in a spice bag or wrap it within a cheesecloth, like so. Now, with the ginger inside, squeeze out all the juice from the grated ginger, and this is gonna be your ginger juice that you're gonna use later for the filling in this recipe. Really try to squeeze out as much as you can out of the ginger. This is gonna give you great flavor. And it's gonna look something like this. Next, you're gonna take a stalk of spring onion and try to chop it as finely as you can. The finer you chop it, the better, and you should end up with something like this. The finer you chop it. Next, to make the filling of the dumpling, you're gonna start with about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch, or a heaping tablespoon also works. Around a tablespoon of oyster sauce. So that's about a tablespoon of soy sauce, about half a tablespoon of white pepper, and about 1 tablespoon of sesame oil. Then you're gonna add the ginger juice that you made earlier. You're gonna add the spring onions that you made earlier. And you're gonna crack in an egg. And simply mix all these ingredients until combined. Maybe not using a spoon, maybe with a whisk might be a better idea. So simply mix all these ingredients until well combined into sort of like a slurry, like so. Next, you're gonna add in the chicken, the ground chicken. You can also use ground pork. In fact, I would recommend using ground pork, but this is a recipe that I've specifically made using ground chicken because it's healthier for seniors, and also because this actually makes the recipe completely halal. So you're gonna mix that in with the slurry that we've just made. And you want about a pound of ground chicken. And then once you're done mixing, this is what your fillings should look like. And this will be very well seasoned, and this will come out very delicious. Just like so. Now here's perhaps the most difficult part of this, is that you actually have to wrap the dumplings. Start by lightly flouring the working surface. And you can use these pre-packaged dumpling skins. These make your job a lot easier. Then you don't want to put too much filling on every one of these skins. Maybe just 1 tablespoon is enough. So put about a tablespoon on here, and then taking a little dish with water, wet your finger and kind of wet a little bit of the edges of one side of the skin, so that you can make this stick better. Then you fold the sides over, and you pinch down the middle, and you pinch down the sides to kind of make a shape like so. And then to make it extra secure and to make it look better, you can take in the sides and pinch, 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 until you have a properly folded dumpling that looks like so. In fact, making these dumplings are actually a great intergenerational activity. You can involve the whole family in the procedure of wrapping these dumplings. Not only then would the dumplings get finished wrapping much quicker than they would, like I am doing right now alone, but also this is like a great time where you can like really just have the whole family together doing an activity and bonding over a shared love for food and dumplings. You can have grandma doing this together with the grandson. How beautiful is that? Now, after you finish wrapping your dumplings, you can very carefully pop them into a bath of boiling water and let them boil for around 6 to 7 minutes or until the dumplings are floating. You notice how when I put them in, they sink? Once these dumplings begin to float, that'll mean that they're cooked. Now, if you have more dumplings than I've made, you can do this in batches or you can do this in several pots. After about 10 minutes, the dumplings should be done and you can go ahead and pull them out. And after cooking, your dumplings should look like this. Go ahead and serve them with a little bit of soy sauce, vinegar, and ginger, and please enjoy.